my tone. Stealing the shots like the that I'm on. I might go fast and skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on my jello. I look through the paper, I'm killing the bill. See me in person, she stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out here when you start earning, they be like, gimme. When you start turning, just like they timid. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these strings like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. 17 drop when I step in the room. Yeah, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden in the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Mike, come on, set.
Here's a run, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he'll take this one in. Tebow. Touchdown, Bears. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
And they will bring him down on the other side. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears will have great field position right around midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team. After and 10. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll set up to throw. On a man left side, it's caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. We're pretty close. And he will score! Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, Chicago. Down to try here for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Sending it downfield for Fant.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, set, huh?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Darnold to throw on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
50 series. Here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 black. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one breaking up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Anderson's kick is good. And the Bears will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Darnold now on 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of the...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Red, 38. Slide 2. Ready.
He'll drop the throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Second and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 45-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and less than a yard.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
And the Chargers first down.
Darnold. This one into the hands of Marshall. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And he will be out of...
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you can't stop this.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to
What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
Down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, that's certainly not what we were expecting to see, especially from a quarterback of this caliber. Opening drive turnover. And let's hope for their sake, Mike, this is not a sign of things to come the rest of the day.
Hopkins sent in motion. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?